Hello, welcome to the speech communication class. My name is Blair. I want to tell you a little bit about the class. Okay, so first of all, as you know, this is the first lesson, which is on demand, and then there's 14 more lessons. Please come as much as you can. The maximum absence is 4 times, okay? So please don't go beyond that. Let me explain the class to you. The class is about social issues and phenomena in Japan. So the two are different. What's a phenomena compared to a social issue? So, well, both of them are kind of similar because they are dealing with society patterns, human behavior, basically. So, for example, hikikomori, that's a social issue. But if you have like manga, somebody who collects manga, that's a real thing. But it's not an issue. It's a curious habit. So that's a phenomena. There's lots of Japanese phenomena. So I've heard one interesting speech about dreams and nightmares, and this is the kind of nightmare that we were talking about. What was a very typical Japanese phenomenon. So anyhow, there's such a huge variety of things like karoshi, kodokushi. There's countless social issues and problems, and not only problems but phenomena. So let me explain one thing is that there's 2 types of projects that we're going to do. One is an individual presentation, and you need to do that 2 times. And with the individual presentation, you don't use a paper, no paper. So I mean, I'm talking to you now, I'm not using a paper. I just have the ideas in my head and I'm going to speak about it. And this is really the only way that you can present in a very appealing way. The other thing is that you must involve the audience, okay? So who's ever heard of karoshi before? Put your hand up. There's a huge range of things that you can do to involve the class, and your speech must involve the class from the beginning to the end, not just like having one quiz. No, the whole speech is going to be orientated towards involving the audience. Okay, so you need to do 2 speeches, and as well as that, there's a group project which is making a video. I will give you some examples. With the video, you have lots of choices. So, for example, let's say that you choose lack of childcare as your speech topic. Well, you're welcome to do that also for the video, okay? So you need to produce 2 videos. The first video is due halfway through the semester, and then the second video is due later. If you complete the first video halfway through, then you have the option of improving that video, and that improved video can be the second video. Okay, so in effect, you're really doing one video, okay? But if you delay doing it, then you have a real problem, because you're supposed to be doing 2 videos, so you really get 2 grades. So anyhow, 2 speeches, 2 videos. With the video, it's possible to do it alone or with one other person. So there's 2 people, 1 or 2 people. 3 people is not so good because one person does nothing, or one person doesn't work very hard. So I'm very opposed to people having 3 people doing a video, okay? quality is not as good. Okay, so, okay, that's all there is, and I will re-explain that. Oh, that's my cat. I have 4 cats. This is Sally. Okay, so we'll talk to you in class next week. Okay, thank you. Bye for now.